All right, scatter plots. So if you remember from middle school, there are 3 scenarios that can happen with scatter plots as far as correlations go. Does anybody remember the 3?
No. Constant.
A positive correlation, a positive correlation, a negative correlation,
A constant.
or
Constant.
no correlation. So a positive correlation, negative correlation, or no correlation.
Oh.
So what do you think number 1 is here? It's a positive correlation, so we'll write that. A positive correlation. What do you think? Let's go to number 3. What do you think number 3 is? Negative correlation. And yes, write it out. Negative correlation. It's 2 words and they are not long. So then that leaves number 2 to be. Look how quickly you guys are learning. You do remember more than you think. Okay. The other thing we need to talk about before we go to the next problem, so don't go to the next problem yet, is a best fit line. Can anybody remember what a best fit line is? Don't say it's a straight one because all lines are straight. Lucas?
Like the line that goes through like the middle.
Yeah, the line that goes through the majority of it. Now, I will say, make sure, especially when we do ours, when you go through the majority, I would make sure to at least hit 2 points. That wasn't very straight. And it needs to be pretty darn straight.
I don't know how to
Okay? Can we draw a line when there's no correlation?
No.
No. And then we draw a line for negative correlation. Again, when you draw your best fit line, make sure you go through 2 exact points. And we'll talk about that a little more here when we get to examples. And this kind of makes sense, right? This positive correlation, this would have a positive slope. Negative correlation, this would have a negative slope because it's falling, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So now, let's talk about making our own scatter plot. Okay. So the first thing we need to do is label, I would label the graph. What do you want X to be? Workers. That's what most of you will choose. And then that means Y is minutes. Okay. Now we have to figure out what increment to use. So let's look at workers first. What's the smallest number listed for workers? 8. I always circle them so I can see. What's the largest number?
18.
So for X, I just need to go from 8 to 18. So I can go in increments of 1, but I'm going to start at 8. So 8, 9. And I just listed to 20 to list to 20. Okay. So now we need to do the same thing for minutes. What's the smallest number of minute used? 30. Yep. And the largest? 90. So here I've got to go from 30 to 90. Well, I'm not going to make it from 30 to 90 going in increments of 1. So I would even go smaller because you only have to go from 30 to 90. So I'm going to go 5. So I'm going to start at 30, 35. So I'm going to let you guys label these increments. The workers and minutes labeled, we have our increments. Now we need to plot all the points. So 980, and this is going to bring, I think this is the one, right? Yeah, 980, 1640, 1835, 890, 1560, 1160. What? Oh no, sorry. 970, 1730, 970. So I have a point twice. Does anybody know what we do when we have a double point? Because we do need to represent that on the graph. Does anybody know how? It won't happen a lot, but if it does happen, does anybody know how? Because we have a duplicated point, which is 970, 970. I'll wait till everybody's ready. We'll talk about it. 1550, 1180, and 12. Do not draw your line of best fit yet. Okay? So just plot all the points. I have a point twice, 970. I have to represent that on the graph. Does anybody know how you can represent that on the graph? So there's actually multiple ways. I think the easiest way is when you have a duplicated point, you make that point just bigger than the other ones. Okay. So we've drawn our scatter plot, we labeled the graph. Now we need to draw the line of best fit. Again, this is where you need to make sure your line of best fit goes through 2 points. And because of this double point here, I'm gonna go from 890 and draw my best fit line to 1730. Now, I will tell you this. This is where some of you are just going to have to understand there's differences. Will we always all pick the same 2 points? No. And that's okay as long as you have the right work. So, whatever points, so see, they want us to now write the equation of a line. You need to write the 2 points you're using. That way, if you use different points, I can check your work. So, I'm using 890 and 1730. So whatever 2 points you use, you need to list, because I'll tell you, I've done this problem I think 4 times, and out of the 4 I've chosen 2 different points at times. So I think I've chosen this point and this point and this point and this point. Again, you're going to get the same general equation, but that's what I want you to list the 2 points. Now, do we know how to write the equation of a line with 2 points? Yeah, what do we need to do first? Yeah, we need to find slope. So slope, it does not matter which one you put first. You just need to be consistent. So on top, I'm going to say 30 minus 90 divided by 17 minus 8. What's the 30 minus 90? Negative 60. And 17 minus 8. 9. Does that reduce? Yeah, it does. To what?
Negative 20 over 3.
Very good. And that makes sense, right? We got a negative slope. Our best fit line is falling, so that makes sense that our slope is negative. It should be, because it has a negative correlation. Okay, somebody decide for me. Do we want to use point slope form or slope intercept? I heard slope intercept first. Which order pair, first or second? Okay. So then I'm going to plug into 30 equals negative 20 thirds times 17 plus b. What's negative 20 thirds times 17?
Negative 340 over 3.
340 over 3, is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay. So then we need to add 340 is thirds. And what does B equal?
Wait, let me get to that. 430 over 3.
430 divided by 3. So I have my B and we have our M. We can write out our answer. Y equals negative 20 thirds X plus 430 thirds. Does it say to put it in standard form? No, so we're done. There's our equation of our line. Now, it says a new group wants to be done in 45 minutes. About how many workers do they need in their group? Well, where do I put 45 into my equation? Do I put it in for X or Y? For Y. So now we say 45 equals negative 20 thirds X plus 430 thirds. Crazy numbers, aren't they? Okay, I have to solve for X. Do I get rid of the negative 20 thirds first or the 430 thirds? And we do that by subtracting. So what's 45 minus 430 thirds? Did you say 295 over 3? Okay. How do we get rid of a fraction in front of a variable? You go. By negative 3/20. Oh my goodness, it's not too much. You're all right. What do you get for an answer? I can't hear. What'd you guys get it for an answer? 59 what? Fourths? Okay. So that's our answer, but we want number of workers. Does it say, make sense to say 59 fourths workers? No, so this is when we need to turn it into a decimal. What's 59 fourths as a decimal? 13.5? 14.75. So again, we're not going to have a decimal of people, so about how many workers?
15.
About 15 workers. So they tell us from the table that drops of fertilizers goes for X, height in inches goes for Y. What are our increments for drops of fertilizer? What's the lowest number here? What's the highest? 30, yeah. So this time, again, I'm not going to go increments of 1, but increments of 5 would be not enough. So what's a good in between?
No. Wait. 2.
Let's go with 2. So start with 5. So it's going to be 5, 7, 9. Keep going. For a height in inches, what's the lowest number? 5. What's the highest number? So we don't have to do much here. So what increments would you go in? You can go 0.5. You can go 1. I would go 1. If there were 0.5s listed or any points, I would definitely go in points. So 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'll let you guys plot all the points. Once you have all the points plotted, how many points are in our table? How many points are in our table? 9. Make sure you plotted 9 points. Okay, read your directions. This time it's a little different. It says draw a scatter plot and determine what relationship, if any, exists. We've already labeled our graph. Is there a relationship here? Yeah, it's a positive correlation. So we need now to draw a line of best fit. Again, are we all going to use the exact same 2 points?
No.
No, but if you go, I'm going to go through those two. So again, you may not use the exact same 2 points I do, but whatever 2 points you use, you need a list over here. So I'm going to use 5, 5, and what's this?
18.
18, 8.
But see, we solving a problem, it becomes confusing.
What do you mean?
Because you're doing a whole different thing.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. For this one, you may want to choose the same ones I'm doing, just so we get the answer.
Okay.
But I'm just letting you know on homework, you may choose different points, but your answer should still be pretty close to mine. All right, what's the first thing we need to do?
We need to find the
Find slope. So this time I'm going to say 8 minus 5 divided by 18 minus 5. What's 8 minus 5?
3.
What's 18 minus 5? So now I'm going to let you guys take that 3/13, which again, it's right. It's a positive slope. Our line is increasing and positive. I'm going to let you guys take this M, either point, and use point slope form or slope intercept form.
That says 18.
Huh? This is 3/18 minus 50/18. I mean 13ths.
That says 8.
That's a 13.
Bro, correct.
This is 15/13.
Positive.
Okay, I'll come look at it. All right. So regardless, I used point slope form this time. You could have used slope intercept form, but you should have still gotten to y equals 3/13 x minus 50/13.
It's all, they're saying positive as well.
Sorry, it is a positive 50/13. Yes.
My calculator is saying 80 over.
All right. So how many drops of fertilizer achieves the best growth? Which one had the best growth? This is just reading the graph.
10 over 20.
No. How many drops of fertilizer achieve? Yes. 21 drops. That was just reading a graph.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I don't even know how to read.
And then predict the growth of 8 drops. So where's 8 going at to our equation? Yes, for x. So 3/13 times x plus 50/13. I'll let you guys do that. All right. Did you guys get 74/13?
No, I got 24/13.
So again, does it make sense to say that 74/13 of an inch?
No.
No, so we do this on the calculator. 74, you guys quit talking. 74 divided by 13, and you get 5.6923, so on. So about how many inches?
6.
Yes.